It was raining the night Ethan Walker's world came apart. He stood on the porch of the small rental house he had just moved into, holding his 6-year-old daughter, Lily, close to his chest. He had discovered, on his wedding anniversary, that his wife had been unfaithful for months. The marriage was over, the trust gone, and now, all that mattered was protecting Lily from the storm, both outside and in his heart. Ethan was a single dad now, scraping by on his mechanic's salary, juggling bills, rent, and bedtime stories. The world felt colder, but he had no choice but to keep walking forward. That's when he saw her for the first time. It was late evening after a long shift. Ethan was pushing Lily's stroller back from the grocery store when they passed a figure sitting under the bridge near the old train station, a woman, wrapped in a torn coat, shivering. Her hands clutched a small cardboard sign, "Just hungry." "God bless." Ethan's steps slowed. He didn't have much, but something in her eyes. Tired, haunted, yet proud, made him stop. "Hey," he said quietly. "You eaten today?" She shook her head, too embarrassed to speak. He opened his grocery bag, pulled out a loaf of bread, peanut butter, and a thermos of coffee from his shift break. "Here. It's not much, but—" Her hands trembled as she took them. "Why?" she whispered. "Because someone should," Ethan replied simply, before heading home. It became a routine. Once a week, after work, Ethan would bring her leftovers or hot soup Lily helped pack. They never talked much, just exchanged quiet smiles. He never asked her name. Months passed, and winter bit hard. One night, the woman was gone. Her spot under the bridge was empty, and Ethan wondered if she'd moved on, or worse. Life didn't get easier for him. Bills piled up, Lily's asthma got worse, and the mechanic shop cut his hours. One Friday, desperate for more income, Ethan applied for a janitor job at a downtown skyscraper. He was halfway through the interview when the glass doors opened, and she walked in, clean clothes. Perfect hair. Walking with the quiet authority of someone who belonged there. But it was her eyes, the same eyes from under the bridge, that stopped him cold. "Mr. Walker," the receptionist said. "This is Ms. Monroe, the owner of the building." The woman's lips curved into a faint smile. "Ethan Walker," she said softly. "I've been looking for you." Ethan blinked. "You own this place?" She laughed gently. "I own more than just this place. I'm Claire Monroe. I was living on the streets for almost a year after leaving an abusive marriage. I lost everything. But I still had investments, and when the divorce settled, my lawyers found a way to get them back. I came back stronger, because of people like you." Ethan's mind spun. "You didn't just give me food," Claire continued. "You gave me dignity when I had none. I vowed that if I ever rebuilt my life, I'd help the people who helped me. And now," she reached into her bag and slid a check across the table. "I want to invest in you." It wasn't a charity check. It was a partnership offer, enough to open the auto repair shop Ethan had always dreamed of, with her as silent partner. But that wasn't the real twist. Weeks later, after signing the papers, Claire stopped by his shop to drop off coffee for him and Lily. While Lily was showing her a drawing, Claire looked at Ethan with a mix of shyness and mischief. "That night you helped me," she said, "I wasn't just a woman on the streets. I was the woman you danced with at the charity gala 6 years ago. You didn't remember me, but I never forgot you." Ethan's heart stopped. That night had been magical, before his life got messy, before betrayal. And now, here she was, full circle. It wasn't love at first sight this time. It was love rebuilt slowly, with trust, laughter, and shared scars. A year later, in a small garden ceremony with Lily as the flower girl, Ethan married Claire. And the man who once had nothing but a bag of groceries now had a family, a thriving business, and a reminder that kindness given with no expectation can change a life, sometimes too. Because sometimes, the person you help in their worst moment becomes the person who saves you in yours.